Hello. Today I'm going to discuss about dry skin. I have done so many tutorials on oily skin, acne skin, large pores, blackheads, whiteheads, hormonal acne, fungal acne, so much that my subscribers with dry skin said, okay, enough. How about dry skin? So look at those tutorials that I mentioned, but today we're going to discuss about dry skin, and in the near future about dehydration, because it's quite different. And let's start right now. Very quickly, let me introduce myself. My name is Maria from Vancouver, Canada, and I have quite a few subscribers, and I want to thank you for being here, for supporting me all throughout this. You are, as I mentioned before, the soul and the heart of this channel. Without you, I would not be here, so thank you. For the individuals that you are just here by chance or somebody referred you to me, I do a lot of tutorials that are educational. Hopefully you will love my content and you decide to subscribe. So a little bit about the science of the dry skin. The skin itself has the ability, because of the natural factors of the skin, to keep the skin balanced. I have a diagram here. So let's see. We have two separate sweat glands. We have this one here that goes into the hair, which is the apocrine. We have this one here, which goes directly to the skin, which is the eccrine. And then we have two sebaceous, we here have sebaceous glands, which is attached onto the hair follicle. Because of these two glands, with a combination of the oil and water and the good bacteria onto the skin, we have the perfect day cream. We have the perfect acid mantle, keeping the skin supple and young. However, because of aging, weather, like too cold or too hot, the climate, because of harsh water or daily habits, like you're using harsh products, you might have maybe diabetes or thyroid problems, you're taking medication or drinking too much coffee or not enough water, too much alcohol. We are causing the unbalance of the production of these natural factors. If these natural factors are not balanced, then then beautiful coating, the acid mantle, starts to deteriorate. And when it deteriorates, then we start getting what? Either acne, or too oily, or too dry. So now that you have a little bit of knowledge on the oils and the water and the combination of the two with a natural bacteria, we have the perfect balance. For the dry skin, we need to use some occlusives, which what they do, they seal the moisture inside. So be very careful when you use these ones. Are such like petroleum jelly or certain mineral oils, which I don't really agree about them too much, but they're there. Humectants, which draw the moisture to the skin, such as glycerin and hyaluronic acid and sodium hyaluronate. That one there is a little bit stronger. Emollients such as lubricants, and some of the lubricants are just like jojoba oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, beeswax, and these ones are emollients. And rejuvenators. Rejuvenators are so essential, such as the NRF2, and that's one of my favorite, and there's a link below, but also glycolic, and I have links below, lactic acid, peptides. These are all things like amino acids, and they are like hydrator for the skin. They exfoliate the skin. Urea, aloe, sorbitol, oats, these are all moisturizing. You cannot stay in the shower very long. I know it is going to be winter for most of us in the northern hemisphere, and you want to jump in the shower and stay in the shower for a long time, but it is very bad for your skin. So first of all, no hot scalding water, just like comfortably, of course, and not too long in duration, because the water and the heat strips the skin too much. That's the one thing. And also by shortening your shower and not having hot shower, you will save a lot of money, number one. When you go into the shower, use a quick loofah glove or a scrub on your face very quickly on your body, because that will remove the dryness of the skin. After quickly 10 minutes, you come out. Be very careful not to scrub your towel all over the place. You don't want to go like this, but you want to tap dry on your face and also on your body. Just remove the excess water and right away on your body apply a moisturizer, especially on your legs, because that's where we don't have very many oil glands, and that's why most of us have really dry skin. So apply a body lotion that you love without perfume. On your face, right away, you want to apply some hyaluronic, okay? And I have here, I'm going to put a drop here. So I have the hyaluronic, will draw the moisture to the skin. And then as this penetrates very quickly, remember this is a humectant, then I will use very quickly an occlusive, which is an oil, and a drop. And I don't like mineral oils. I like more natural oils, such as rosehip. And the occlusive, my rosehip oil, will seal it in. Oh, my skin feels so nice. So the oils that I used I alternate between this one, and I have a link below. This is a very cold pressed, and it's one of the better one. And I also use the Eminence. Rosehip is amazing. It's an antioxidant. It is fabulous. So you do that every night or every second night. Try to change your routine, and I will show you other things that you need to do. Now let's look at your cleansing habits, like washing your face. Both if you have oily skin or dry skin, you should never wash your skin too much, because if you have oily skin and you wash and you wash and you wash, guess what? You are going to activate those oil glands more. So wash your skin only once at nighttime. Some people say to me, but Maria, in the morning when I get up, I feel oily. No problem. What you do, splash your skin with warm water, not hot, remember that. Warm water, pat dry. And if you are oily, you just spray your skin with water and apple cider vinegar. In your little bottle, it will be half water and half apple cider vinegar. You spray it around, then you tap dry, and then you put your moisturizer. If you're dry skin, the combination is different. Most likely 20% apple cider vinegar and 80% water. And again, you spray your skin, allow it to evaporate, and you tap dry, and then you apply your moisturizer. So do not overwash your skin, because you're just stripping your acid mantle. You're making it either dehydrate your skin or you're stimulating oils more. Other things that you have to be very careful is that do not use products like soap or sulfate products, bubble baths, perfume soaps, because those are very, very bad. And also soap, the bar of soap. The only areas that you need to use it, if you need to, is your armpits, your groin area. If you're very soiled, no soap on your face. When you choose a cleanser, be very careful. Try to avoid a cleanser that has a lot of perfume or fragrance, because that's very dehydrating, or a cleanser that is very foamy, because that also will strip the skin, and you don't want to do that. A cleanser needs to be either in a creamy format or maybe gel, that when you wash your skin, after you wash your skin, that you don't feel like tight, because if you're feeling tight, what has happened? You have stripped all your oils, and that is not good. Now, wash your skin only once a day, and I use the TrueScience. Basically, I take a little pea size, I put it in the water, I foam it up a little bit, and I wash all my skin. It is pH balanced. Now, this cleanser is not all over the world, I am sorry, but click a link below to see if it is in your country. And after I wash my face, I spray my skin with apple cider vinegar and water, and then I apply my moisturizer. Now, I'm going to talk about the moisturizer in a second. And some people say, but Maria, my skin in the morning feels oily. The only thing you need to do is you splash your face with water, tap dry, and then spray your face with apple cider vinegar and water. If you have oily skin or acne skin, it's a 50-50 combination. If you have more of a dry skin, 80-20, so it means 20% apple cider vinegar and 80% water. You spray your skin, allow it to evaporate, and then you apply your moisturizer. That's it. Wash your skin only once a day. The next tip is avoid overheating your environment, your internal environment, or sitting beside a heater, because that will draw the moisture out of your skin. So instead of cranking up, getting dry skin and dry nose and all that, and your body dehydrates, lower down the heat and put an extra sweater. That is not only good for your skin, but also your budget. The environment in the winter, we do turn on the heating system, even though we're keeping it a little bit lower, and we put an extra sweater, it is still quite dehydrating. So I do advise you to get a humidifier. Here on my table, on my desk, I have a little one. This one here is for about 6 hours. And the one that I have in my living room is for 15 hours. So it is a better one, longer. So I just turn it on, it's on. And so I have a link below, because sometimes it becomes so daunting to choose which one should I choose. So you don't want to go with the cheapest one. You don't want to go with an expensive one, and you want to look at some of the reviews. So I've done that for you. So do check on that one. So a good humidifier is a must. If you cannot afford a humidifier, what I advise you is to get a few bowls of water and place them throughout your house, because that will also keep the environment a little bit more balanced. It's not as good as a humidifier, but it does help. Maria, my lips are dry. What should I do? Well, first of all, drink more water, and that's essential. But also, maybe you want to do some scrubs, gentle scrubs, and then apply hyaluronic acid. And then after hyaluronic acid, just apply an oil, like as I mentioned before, like a rosehip oil. If you go outside and it's very cold and dry, and you do not protect your lips, you might activate cold sores, and that's what you don't want to do. And I do have a tutorial on cold sores, so look at that. So before you go outside, put an oil, allow it to absorb, and then you want to apply an occlusive, so either a balm or a petroleum jelly. Now, because you want to seal that moisture in, and keep on applying it when you're outside. When you come inside, remove the balm, because you do not want to keep that occlusive, because it does actually, using it too much, it might dehydrate the skin too. So do not get into a habit of always applying those balms, because they're not good for you, but it has a purpose. So if you put an oil underneath and then you put the balm on top, it's okay. Okay, finally, about what can you do internally. So I talked so much about what you can do externally, but internally, I think, I feel, I know is the most important thing. So first of all, drinking more water. The skin is an organ, and it gets the water last. So the water goes more to your brain, to your lungs, to your heart. All your internal organs will get it first, and the skin will get it last. So you do need to take a little bit of effort towards drinking more water. So first of all, the first thing I do in the morning, get a big glass of water, a table or two of apple cider vinegar, and I just kick it down. And so that will clean your pipe, will start stimulating your gastrointestinal juices. Amazing. The next ones, the other glasses, I will sip it throughout the day. And I create an infusion, a detox water infused with antioxidants. And what I put in the water is cucumber, slices of cucumber, pudina, which is mint, and also lemon, slices of lemon. And I let it sit for a couple of hours, so I have it already prepared for a couple of hours, and I drink it throughout the day. This infused with antioxidant is amazing for your digestion. So if you get indigestion, heartburn, it's amazing. If you have any inflammation, so it's an anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, amazing for your gums and teeth. I do have a tutorial on that too, another one. If you're pregnant, it relieves nausea. I know all about that. So relieves nausea. If you have asthma, it also helps you with asthma. It's a natural relaxant, and it helps you with any kind of infection, and it's also so good to lose weight. Next, for a dry skin, you need to have more oil, so eat more fish, salmon, eat avocado, nuts, hemp seed, chia seed, olives, and olive oil. One of the things that are very good is avocado. Like, it's very good. Just cut it up, put some chia, a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil. It is fabulous. And not only it is good for your skin, but it also feeds your brain, and that's so amazing. Also take a supplement, omega-3, and I have a link below. Omega-3 is essential for women especially, and also for your skin. As I'm sitting here creating tutorials for you, I'm very aware of things that I need to do, and sometimes you become like a busy. So, but if it's in front of me, I will eat those things that are good for me. So I have some almonds here by my side, and a beautiful bowl of strawberries and blackberries and blueberries, because those are good things, full of moisture and full of antioxidants. Drinking my infused water with the antioxidants. So become aware, because garbage in, garbage out. Good things in, good things out. So the next thing I want to talk about is, remember I told you about the avocado is so good internally, but also externally. So while you're cutting it up to eat it, put a tablespoon on the side for afterwards. And what I'd like you to do with that tablespoon of avocado, mix it 50-50 with honey, raw honey. Mix it nicely together, make it in a paste, put it onto your skin, and leave it on for about 10-15 minutes. Then you take it off and you apply a moisturizer, and you will see your skin feeling so supple. I am trying so hard to make this tutorial shorter, but it's impossible. I'm packing in all this information. Hopefully you are enjoying. I am enjoying greatly. So now I'm gonna add some of the devices that you can use that will stimulate, and some other products that will stimulate your skin from within. And the first one that I want to talk about, it's actually the high frequency. And I do have a tutorial, actually a couple, and so you can kind of look at it. I don't have the machine. I did not take out the machine out, but this one here, for the dry skin, you want to use the orange one. And that one there is the neon. And I have a link below, and the link below has both the neon and the argon. The argon, it's more for the pimples, and you might get a pimple, so you're gonna zap at the pimple. But the neon is the one you want, so it is the orange. And what it does is stimulates the blood circulation, nourishes the skin from within, and so it is very good. So it also pushes the product inside the skin. So amazing. So this is something that you might want to buy in the future, a device. The next one is the LED light, the red one. I did not turn it on, but the red one. The red one, what it does, it stimulates the collagen, it stimulates the blood circulation, and again, I do have a tutorial on this, so do look at it. It is amazing. And so you kind of alternate. You don't do that one thing all the time, because the skin gets used to it. So you want to try all different things. You remember that I said about the scrubbing the skin? I do have a link below. Okay, and this is actually a really good machine, and I do have it here, and let me grab it. Okay, And if you get this one, the link below, they give you 70%. The little scrub, they call the spin brush, and I do have a tutorial on that too. The spin brush, what it does, it removes the dead skin. And by removing the dead skin really quickly, you are rejuvenating the skin. Amazing. Next thing, it's the TrueScience. And you know a little bit about this. It is a little bit more expensive. It is not all over the world. Some places you don't have it, but I love it. This is what I use every day with all the other things. So it lasts about 2 months. I just use a little pump, just it, that's it. And then I use, that's the cream. And then I use, let me open this, the perfecting lotion. And I put a couple of drops. That's it, just a couple, I don't know if you can see, like a couple of drops. I mix it together and I put it all over my face. All my face here, my neck. Don't forget the neck. And I do have also a tutorial on how to take care of the neck. I do believe that you have to also, I do say also a lot, I know, to exercise your muscles. And I do have a tutorial on that. Exercise from underneath, because you take care of your skin on the outside, you have to take care of the muscle, because the muscle what makes your skin lifted. The last thing is to protect your skin from the sun rays, SPF. I don't particularly like to use SPF because there's a chemical in it, but mineral makeup. This particular mineral makeup that I use, and the one that I have a link below, has, this one here has SPF 30. The one below I think is 25 or 28. They're both very, very good. It is a powder. It's called mineral makeup, but it's natural. You can see a powder. So you'll have a brush and you apply all over the face after you have applied your moisturizer. This will give you an even tone and also protects your skin from the UVR. Amazing. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. I know my tutorials are long. I do not know what to do, but I'm having so much fun. Before I let you go, please remember not to over moisturize your skin. That means keep on applying, applying. Because what you're going to do, you are going to make the skin lazy. So overwashing, no. Over moisturizing, no. Because if you're over moisturizing, you're not using the right product. Because if you keep on feeling dry, keep on moisturizing, it means that it's not good for your skin. So do choose the right products for your skin. Again, this is Maria, and I will talk with you very, very soon.